When you become a manager, which role you have to select when you are in the survival mode? That's a very tough question. Now, in my last video, I told you, and I reiterated even in my previous videos, when you become a manager, you have to play the role of a team contributor. You have to have a totally different set of skills, because then only you can make the multiplier effect to your organization, multiplier effect to your department. Because senior management is expecting from you not the individual contribution, but the team contribution. You agree on that? But today I'm going to tell you a totally different story. There are some exceptional cases. In that scenario, you just want to play the role of an individual contributor, even you have to play the role of a team contributor. I will clarify this to you with 2 examples. Assume you work as a salesperson in your organization. You're a top sales performer. In other words, you're a star individual contributor. Over the last 5 years time period, you have performed really well. And suddenly, your head of sales or the sales manager leaves the organization. Senior management unanimously appoint you as the manager. Now your role is the manager role. You have to play the role of a team contributor, right? That means you have to consider the team outcome. Therefore, you just want to develop the skills of your team members. You just want to do the one-to-one counseling, one-to-one coaching with them. As a team contributor, your role is different. But you know what? Unfortunately, there is a big financial problem in your organization. If you don't sort out this financial problem, your company will survive only 5 months time period. If I put in another way, you just want to make sure that you are achieving your sales revenue or the sales team contribution consistently over the next 5 months time period. Now, this is a very critical situation. May I ask you, what kind of role are you going to play now? Are you still the team contributor or the individual contributor? I know your answer. First of all, you just want to play the individual contributor role, even you're supposed to play the team contributor. Because first of all, you just want to clear the mess. First of all, you just want to get into the survival mode. At least if your company is in the survival mode, then later on you can think about developing your people, developing the skills, and achieve the multiplier effect. Because you are a star performer, you are a star individual performer. Therefore, you just want to roll your sleeves up and get into the work and do work as an individual contributor. I will give you another example. Assume you are a newly appointed HR manager for a garment factory. You are having vast experience recruiting floor-level people or the factory workers. Once you have been appointed as the HR manager, you got to know your workers' attrition rate is really high. Therefore, the senior management decided they just want to increase the benefit of the employees as a one solution. But the most important critical factor is you just want to fill the vacancies. Within 6 months time period, unless you don't fill these vacancies, your factory is in a really trouble situation. It's a very critical situation. Now in your department, there are reports of the subordinates who can recruit the people, but they are not capable just like you. If you train them, if you polish their skills, they will perform like that. But you don't know how long will it take. What's the role are you going to play? Individual contributor or the team contributor? Obviously, you just want to play the individual contributor at the initial stage. Sometimes it may be the reason that you have to go around the island, conduct seminars, having pocket meetings and recruit the people for your factory. Once the critical situation is sorted out, once you shift from the survival mode to success mode, then you can develop your staff members on the recruiting process. Now, through these 2 examples, it shows when the situation demands which kind of role you have to play the role according to that. But this should not happen every day. Otherwise, you can't get the long-term outcome. Otherwise, you can't make the multiplier effect for your team. Therefore, if this kind of a situation happens because of your department, you just want to sort out immediately and you just want to make sure that this kind of a thing will never happen in future. Please leave your comments, ideas below. And if you have any questions, please share them too. I'll respond to you as soon as possible. I'll see you soon with another video like this. Good luck.